SIX has just announced that it's going to be introducing an AI-based capability for clients to interface with the middle and front office teams that they have. Here to tell us what all of this really means is Tino Helmond from SIX and Ravina Mutta from Enterprise Bot. Welcome. AI-based interface to clients, middle office, post-trade, all sorts of fancy words. Concretely, what does it really mean? What are we dealing with?
We've built a possibility where we are convinced that our clients and also our internal people can get to the information they're looking for faster and easier as they can do it today.
What kind of information are we talking about?
We're talking about all information that are on our private site currently. We're talking concretely about market guides, about forms, and about contacts that people are used to search for today, which are being delivered to them with Jhana that we've created and that we've built.
So let me understand this correctly. What you're saying is today our customers call your team and they try and speak to somebody whose job it is then to figure out what exactly they need and then go through a set of databases to find exactly what they're looking for.
Yes.
Tomorrow, what you're referring to as Gianna will effectively be able to handle all of that repetitive workload more easily. Is that correct?
Absolutely. They can log into the website as they do today, ask Gianna in form of a little window that comes up, and Gianna delivers the information they are looking for.
And what kind of elapsed time are we looking at? Is it like minutes, hours, seconds?
That's immediate delivery.
Okay, instantly.
Instantly, within seconds, they type it in and basically they get it back.
But what's the reasoning? I mean, aren't people happy with dealing with people, or is that why are we putting an interface between a direct contact with one of your clients' support team?
There are three reasons or three answers to that question. First, we've learned from research that people will get used to use systems like write messages instead of talking to people.
Like today.
Like today. Second is they will get their answers immediately, like instantly. They won't lose time and won't have to wait for their answers. And the third very important point is our internal people won't lose any time by answering repeated questions like all the time. They can free up their valuable time to do different stuff and more complex.
Okay, and how exactly is this going live or launched planned? I mean, is it instantly day one, next day over, or how is it unfolding?
Yeah, we will put it live by the end of November to our private site, but it is important to understand that this is not a completed, not a finished product. We put it live, we let our client experience it. This is a very important part of it, to get the client's feedback also, how they use it, how they want to use it, what they want, and then we will build up from there. We will enhance that product. Right now, as I said, it does market guides, forms, and contacts. The plan is to connect it also to SECOM at a later stage.
SECOM is the platform we use for
bookings, for all our settlements, for all our trades, so that clients will be able to get trade updates or statuses of their trades, like from Jhana anytime.
But I imagine this also has an impact on how you envisage future product development then. Would it help you in any way to do that, or?
Of course, we will get that information, or the plan is to get that information also out of the usage and the behavior we see from clients, to then focus on what products and what services are needed in future.
Or how we need to improve them. That's great.
Yeah.
So, Ravina, your company has been instrumental in creating Jhana, or the interface for our clients in the middle office. How exactly does it work?
So we use AI, and AI in the form of natural language processing. So our idea really is that if clients have a question, whether it's about forms, market guides, they should be able to text it just like they would with any kind of a messenger and just have instant responses. So the AI is able to actually understand what clients mean, even with their lingo.
Okay, but I understand that you also started with a voice-activated approach. Why did you abandon that? Or why did we abandon it? I mean.
Yep. That's a good question. So with voice-activated tools in general, the accuracy scores tend to be a little bit lower. So when you text something, the idea is that users are usually more direct, for one, and users, just in terms of the AI capability as well, it's much easier for the machine to comprehend what users are saying. And then to add to that, the nuances of languages such as Swiss German, for example, that is a little bit challenging for AI today.
Okay, so it's effectively to improve the effectiveness and efficiency, at least in the first phase of the tool, to actually get to what a client wants.
And also in a corporate environment, it's very important for us to give very accurate answers. So just the idea behind having something like an 85 to 90% accuracy score is something that we're targeting.
Okay, great. How does it actually work, given that we have so many different, very specific types of solutions that date back many, many years? Is this embedded into each one of them, or is it? How does it work for? You know, how have you made that happen?
So a lot of the work behind Jhana is really teamwork between us and SIX. So we have a lot of support also from the customer service team. So the beginning of this project was all about understanding where resources are spending their time. So it's all about finding out what are your clients really looking for. And then in terms of putting together this knowledge, it's again a combination of our data experts working along with SIX's resources to really train the bot with the data that's relevant. Also in terms of interfacing with legacy systems, as Tino mentioned, we're doing this in a very phased approach. So the idea is that we have something that we have users test today, but the future target solution is that you go into SecCom and ticketing systems where you can really ask complex queries like transaction status, which might require, 150 different parameters that are being called in the back end. But in the front end to a client, it's a nice UI from SIX where they are just able to put in the information that they need to and get an instant response to that.
Great. It sounds exciting. Let's see how it unfolds. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.